It's a nice moment with your chef Magara Haruna, the host of this show, as well as my partner, Chef Titus, the executive chef, Lake Vic Hotel, as well as the chairman board of committee, Uganda Professional Chefs. Yes, it's a talk show where we share culinary experience and the journey. It's very, 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 very important at least to have seniors on the show where they share with you their culinary experience and the journey. Some of them, in most of the cases, we just learn about them, but we get limited chances to interact with them face to face, or even hear him talking about his culinary experience. Some are just in history. Some they just share their experience and their journey in history. But this time around, we have him on the set is going to share with you the culinary experience. If we talk about the culinary, not only his culinary experience, but the entire culinary experience from where he started understanding the culinary experience, from where he started understanding the culinary up to where we are now. Because at least I'm quite sure that he has served for close to 25 years. So, anyway, before we get Chef Titus, let's first I need to mention these people that we are working with. These people are the one that makes this show to be aired out. Beba to take in Simbi. So, our people here, we have the Ntebe Steelrollers Club. Ntebe Steelrollers Club, it's a skating club. The only skating club that is registered with the Sports Council.
It's a national team.
It's a national team that we have.
Like eagles, like
cranes,
like
yes. So yeah, any team that is. So if you to give us your kids from 3 years, just know you've sent them at a right place. This is the legalized team that is allowed
registered
to do skating
in the country.
And they are the ones that
and
are
outside
hosting, and outside the country.
Okay.
And they are the ones that are hosting all the marathons. Of recently, we just had a East African marathon.
Yes.
And we happen to see that at least most of these boys and girls who were participated in the marathon, they won they won a lot of things.
Okay.
Some are going back when they are even relieved it, most of the things, school fees, some hampers. So why not to come and register with the Ntebe Steelrollers Club?
Okay.
Now, not forgetting our brothers, they offer space for us. And whenever we on the set, at most of the time, they offer some pizzas and we also enjoy it. Somebody on the camera can even testify that, when we are at Ginelo's, there is always like a pizza that, yes. So, we shout out to Ginelo's Pizzeria. These people, they are the #1 pizza place in Entebbe. If you argue, please argue with your keyboard. They are located in Entebbe, and they are dominating to other places in Uganda.
Yes.
So, Ginelo's Pizzeria, shout out to you. Bena juice, most of people are trying to do here and there, and they want to have that kind of juice, healthy juice, because it's not all about taking juice, but having somebody that will benefit you, that is healthy for your life. Because it is very, very, very important, not just to eat, not just to drink. Anything that you find is packed.
Yes.
If you're working with banana juice, just know that before they even give you the juice they are giving you, they have to first know your health status. Are you diabetic? You have pressure? You have ulcers? So they will design a juice that fits with your life, that may really help you to live longer.
Yes.
So you should work with the banana juice in anything you want.
Okay.
A party, wedding, introduction, banana juice, they are available to offer you all the service.
Great.
Jira, Enjoy Network. Our brothers have done a very great job. I call it great because they have made our sisters cry. This is not good. If I say it is great, you may think I'm praising it. It's not good. That's why Jira Angel Network have come out to at least make sure that it's an NGO
Yes.
that is dedicated to transforming the lives of the abandoned children.
Yes.
Many
Street
ladies.
children.
Yes, they are just abandoned. They are not becoming street children because it's what they chose. No, they didn't choose to be street children.
Irresponsible parents.
Irresponsible parents. So
Yes.
Killer Angels, they have come out at least to help that children, that person who he feels like he has lost hope.
Mm.
So Jila Angels, bakukuma akuma, and they place you where you deserve to be. And
They
life starts from there.
they care for the child.
They care for the child. They care for
They
the
care.
teenage mothers.
Okay.
They give
Education.
them another life,
Yes.
education.
Okay.
They give them where at least to start life from.
Okay.
So they have done everything to me that I think yes, it's of the benefit of the
So outside
elderly.
there, if you have such a child, you can
Please reach
bring
out
to.
to Jila Angel.
Okay. And
Maybe they will design something better for you.
that's great.
Yes, ideal consultants.
Yes.
Ideal consultants. If you're planning to start up something, we don't want you to start up something, then you later come back to us with complaining. Sijui, I bought an oven, but the oven worked for only 2 weeks. It is spoiled. So
Yes.
you instead of using some, and there is a time, my first business, I did it twice. Do you know why? Because I didn't know where to buy these things. So me, I just bought things that were cheap.
Yes.
Not forgetting cheap things are always expensive.
You
I
forgot.
did not even consult anybody.
You forgot
After
the
all, I was
value.
the boss.
The value for money.
That's the good thing too. I forgot the value for money. But the thing was very simple. Was at least to put in to spare some little money to look for somebody who specifically is doing a consultant's job, and I consult. It does not matter how much you have or you have the space, but assigning somebody to do something for you, everything. Like at this point, we are doing certain work somewhere, but not because these people can't do it, but they make sure that they are saying something. So for you who is dealing with anything concerning hospitality, ideal consultants.
Play.
That's very true.
Nobody knows your talent. It's a sleeping giant
So
behind the doors.
yes.
But we will studio.
Will identify where your energy is. We will give you a platform where you can even put your.
Yes.
Or even you don't have you feel yourself you are content, but you just missing camera. To a studio will stage you and you will like okay, what do you have? What do you want to offer?
Yes.
Then you offer to the audience, and studio will say you good to go.
Yes.
Bagenda okukujjako kamera zaabwe ng'oli serebu ng'otandise na kubeera hired. That is Role Studio.
That's very
They have a studio in Kawempe, so look for them. Studio space, event production, live event, everything. Role Studio will do that for you. Now, I'm getting back to our senior. I said there is something you should miss, but when you hear somebody is telling you that I'm going to share my culinary experience
and journey. Yes.
That is where, if it was me, I would just even get a mat.
Yes.
Because I may get disturbed by a chair.
Yes.
I just get a mat.
Yes.
I wait for the journey. Because if a senior of 25 years and above is explaining something about the culinary,
yes,
we pay a lot of money to buy. But now you're just, I don't know how much data you're even using to watch this. And you're learning something. This is some of the journey and the experience that you're going to give to them. Wabisoma.
It's true.
You've put in a lot. Because knowing it's not all about things that you go through, but even we put in okunoonyereza. They tell you Lake Vic is the first hotel in Uganda. You go to Lake Vic, you're like, okay, you put in whatever, either transport or even paying to those people to understand. Tell me, how if it is Lake Vic is the first hotel in Uganda, how was it? Bachef bali bali batia. In Uganda, when this industry was starting, how was it? Who were the chefs? Was the school? Amasomero gali we gali wano. You have put in, but somebody out there is now going to watch this everything for free. So please feel at home. Chef Titus is here. Chef
Yes.
Titus,
Yes.
babuzeko abantu baffe.
Musibye mutya eno oba eyo gye muli mwenna mwebala emirimu mwebala byonna bye mukola ne mugya musaako engalo. Simanyi otusimidde ddala.
Yes, what I see.
How beautiful the Uganda is.
You understand?
Yes. Very beautiful. But thank you so much. Welcome to our show, Chef Talk, where we discuss culinary experience and journeys, where we begin or began, where we are and where we are going, how the industry is evolving from time frame to date and tomorrow. We really have a lot.
Indeed.
Everybody has a part to play. I have a part, you have a part.
Sure.
Somebody outside there also have their own part.
Sure.
It might be through the same journey or through different routes. The goal is always one.
That's very true.
You understand?
That's
we come from different dimensions. Yes, where you began is not where I began.
Yeah.
And likewise to someone else. But maybe we are all in this culinary journey. We are building a giant within the hospitality industry in Uganda. Yes. Last time we talked about the evolvement of the chefs.
Yes.
We talked about from my experience, but there is also that experience before me.
That's where I wanted at least you to take us through. There is that experience before you.
Yes.
Because me, I will talk about the experience before me, but maybe I will talk about that experience where you were. But for you, you're going to talk about the other experience.
The other experience before me, or from time zone, Ugandan culinary industry. It is origin. So the culinary industry in Uganda, its origin, and the hotel industry in general. The hotel that I work with has a very rich history. Now, Uganda, before independence, when the British came here for colonialism and they divide Africa into sectors.
Yes.
So this one kwata wano no kwata wali Umufaransa kwata side no buli omu atandika omugabo kibajje kikye kati olwekyo n'osanga nti Uganda naye bagiyawula in the eastern region. But for us, our culinary in our country started at Lake Vic. Because before that time, before colonialism, before we were colonized, we had nothing like culinary. I'm not saying that people didn't used to cook and eat. People used to cook and eat.
Sure.
But the background, byetunyumirizaamu kati, how it started, what came up. Okay, in the 1940s, in the 1945, in that state house, Entebbe.
State House was it here still in Entebbe? Which one was the first?
This one of Entebbe. Entebbe was the first.
Oh yeah.
Because Entebbe was the residence of Andrew Cohen, the one who was in charge of the British rule in Uganda. You understand?
Yes.
So, because being British, his residence is now the current state house of Uganda.
Oh, that was where he used to reside.
Yes, that's where he used to reside. And that's where the government used to prevail or rule the country from. That was the center.
Mm.
Even the parliament at first used to be here in Entebbe. So you understand? And then by the time the construction of Lake Victoria Hotel started in 1945, it was like a recreational center for Cohen, that British colonialist who was in charge of British rule in our country, Uganda. The one now we boast it is ours.
Yeah, but it is. We don't just boast it. It's our country.
It is our country, though we don't have much. We don't have much hand.
No, but I
we
said
participate.
I said it was before. It was for the British. Now they handed over power to us, so we own it.
Okay, let's not go into politics.
Okay.
Let's go into the origin of the hospitality. Now, the hotel was constructed, that Lake Victoria Hotel, Entebbe. It was constructed and known as Lake Victoria by Cohen, named after the lake. Okay?
Lake Victoria.
Yes. And it was a recreation center for Mr. Cohen by then. But also, it was a place where he could host his guests, those British guests, when they come to Uganda, maybe for business, for tourism, for something like that, to check their colonial leader. Okay, this is where they used to stay. This is where they used to live and meet them, and they maybe do a brief meeting, cook their dinner, those kind of meals. And then we were very primitive at that time. The Ugandan people, they were very primitive at that time. There was food, but there was no culinary institutions. There were no universities to teach or colleges to teach food. So this British rule or government in the country, introduced their concept. By the time Queen Victoria came into Uganda, who was invited by Andrew Cohen, and they had she was hosted at Lake Victoria Hotel in Entebbe. Even there's one of the wing at Lake Victoria Hotel named after Queen Victoria. It's called Victoria's Residence, the Queen of England. And it's also part of the naming where it derives its name, Lake Victoria Hotel. Now, they train the local Ugandan community how to handle or how to cook food for the queen, because they didn't know what the queen eats. Our Ugandans at that time, and they were not very well professional or trained. No, the British rule came with their also policies. They had their dress codes. Even if you see those days, even the police, they used to be in shorts.
Yes, I've ever seen some photos somewhere
shorts.
the policemen and women are putting in shorts.
Shorts, yes. And then evolve the time they're in gumboots. Okay, evolve from Lugabire, maybe. You see, the same applies with the chef. At that point, they were like royal guards.
The chefs.
The chefs, they are like royal guards. They were in a skirt, that traditional dress code of Britain at that time. So you find that the chefs who were handling the queen were dressing like royal guards. They are dressing though in short in skirts, a long gown kind of shirt, skirts that could cover their bodies and only leave their legs. So this is a code of conduct of the British rule at that time. And in case you wanted to enroll into that, into culinary at that time, these were some of the things that you had to put on with, because you didn't know anything. Okay, but the industry kept on evolving. The history, there's a wall, a page, or a history dedicated for this, the beginning of the culinary, or the journey in which we are now today. You have that robe. You have even the Uganda flag here, and you have a very decorated general.
Yes.
I can see in the culinary. And from the skirt to this is quite a very long journey. You understand? So we come from very far, and how far we are going, I have no idea, because maybe I will not be there.
Chef, do you think even the time will come when we are even changing from this coat and we maybe put on another thing, or wear this and we add on another thing? But
this one, it may change, but I don't think it will change much, because now is far more beyond Uganda. This dress code is far more beyond a country, a national heritage. Now it is a global outfit. Okay, it's not just a national heritage. That in Uganda, this is how we do it. Now this is a global outfit. This is known, globally known. The design might come in different ways, but still the fashion
will stay.
Yes, and still the code of conduct and the dress will still remain the same. Okay, so from 1954, when Queen Victoria was invited Entebbe, from that dress code of a skirt, of a gown for actual waiters and waitresses, the royal guard, royal.
Yes. Abamboa. They are Abamboa.
Abamboa.
Yes.
In which language?
Luganda.
In Luganda. This Bamboa were the service team. Okay?
Yes.
This Abamboa. These were the service team to serve the queen. You don't serve the queen by that time, in our local dress code. By then, it has to be white. It has to be a gown. You must have the belt tied from outside, like maybe some tai chi from someone practicing tai chi.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So this, from that time up to now, it is really a very long journey. We came up to 1962, when when the British were handing over now the power to the Ugandan government. That now the university started, but the program was still not there, or there was still no slot for hospitality at that time, as solid as we are having it today. In Uganda now, we have a lot of institutions that are teaching hospitality.
Sure.
By the way, in the first hospitality that they were teaching was most especially uh, people who were working in Makerere. Makerere took a very long time. They are first of all teaching this hospitality for the plane, okay, plane, the cruise, the boat cruise. I'm talking about the boat cruise, the yacht. This is what they are trying to teach. They were not even teaching this one. Now this one now started in Kenya.
That's why we have seen.
That's why we
always praise that the industry started in Kenya.
Yes, the industry
in all
started
of the East Africa, or just in Africa?
In all of East Africa, not only East Africa, across Central Africa, all the sub-Saharan Africa. Let me define it. throughout the sub-Saharan Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa, you know, the gazelle from the north, and then you see the south. Here in the central, cuts across through East African to the West African, Congo up to like Nigeria, those sides. That is sub-Saharan Africa. When you look at the weather, and that is also how the industry started from Kenya, was the first throughout the sub-Saharan Africa, only Kenya. Then we came to Ghana. Kenyans came here to train us when we didn't know anything, completely nothing. Tanzania got into hospitality because of their rich. Number one, they are the seashore. Okay, it was a destination where slave trade. Tanzania had a slave trade market in East Africa. All the slave trade that is taken from here, Uganda, where Congo, Rwanda, they are sold in
Tanzania
up to Zanzibar.
Zanzibar, Oman, and
yes, and you find that Oman was the one colonizing
Tanzania.
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar. Was it not? Was it the one called Zaire?
Zaire was Congo.
Zaire is Congo.
You understand? So the slave trade moved all from Uganda here, west Uganda, okay, central Congo, that Ituri region area, direct up to Tanzania, up to the island called Zanzibar. In fact, in Zanzibar, where if you go now, it is you will find that there is a slave trade market in a place called Forodani. Forodani is also housing the residences of the kingdomship of Oman. By then, like we have Cohen in Entebbe. Yes. So the kingdomship of Oman, you will find that next to the kingdomship of Oman, there is a slave trade market just adjacent to the palace. I have been there, and I got that chance to go through their museum. You understand? And they introduced to me everything. So very rich culture. Tanzania grew in hospitality because of tourism destination. People go to see how slave trade, the slave trade market, the Forodani. It is an island. It is a sea coast. Okay, Zanzibar is known as a spice island. You see, most of the spices that we have here, you've heard of tropical heat.
Yes.
You have heard of Ra. Now, all these people, they're getting these spices that we are buying from the supermarket from Zanzibar. That is all where those spices are grown, processed, dried, and packed. The branding is being done in Kenya. Pemba, they are all sending that thing to Mombasa, to Dar es Salaam. And then finally they bring to our shelves here in Kampala. And we, as the culinarians in Uganda, me and you, we just go and buy and say, this is tropical heat.
Tropical heat.
It comes from the Spice Island, which is Zanzibar.
Who knew that history?
You are using what you don't know where it is coming from. Now you need to understand the
not
history.
only me, but 80% they are using it. They use tropical heat. In fact, they praise, with the spices I need to use tropical heat, not even knowing where that comes from.
Me, I'm telling you, because I came from the source. I worked in Tanzania for 2 years, both Tanzania Bara and the island. And they are very rich in the culture. Like they grew better than us because they preserve their culture. They give back to the community. The concept of the hotel sometimes has to entail missions or visions that gives back to the community within its surrounding. How does the community benefit from this hotel? From Lake Victoria, how does the community within Entebbe benefit from Lake Victoria? Apart from only giving work,
Yes.
or employing people within,
Yes.
how does the local community benefit? We buy produce from the local community.
Yes.
We buy in Zanzibar, the Spice Island. All spices come from the island. It means that the community is at least earning something.
That's true.
If Lumonde was grown up here, Irish potato, the community would be earning something. But Matoke is grown up here, so the community
And something.
yes, earn something.
Yes.
Because the hotel buys the Matoke. Maybe chicken, local farmers here having chicken. This is how the hotel gives back to the community. Processing liquid soap by ladies, SMEs.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Those ladies who have the small SMEs
Yes.
produce liquid soap, maybe massage oil from the coconut trees and so on, and the hotel buys and rebrand. Okay, and then that is one of giving back to the community, which should be entailed within the mission and vision of a company. Yeah. So now this industry, from the focal point, it is growth to date.
Yes.
From the start
To where we are.
to where we are,
With all these logos.
with all these pimps, we call these pimps.
I've now come to realize some chefs are even starting putting stars. In fact, they are putting them here. You find a chef has put 1, 2, 3. They are putting up to 5 star. I don't know where.
No, this is not.
I know.
This is what. Look here. Chef pimps come along with the training. It's not just a matter of
going to a tailor,
and say put for me, put. You understand?
That's what they are doing. I've seen somebody who
have you heard that the police or the army have arrested some people who masquerade to be soldiers?
Yeah, of course, I see.
Someone goes there and put their pimp.
Yes.
That is a colonel, is a general, is a what? And then the army say, we don't know you in our books. These things come with training. They come with specialization or group grading, where you fall. When UPCU started, we had a union, we registered, we had a vision, we had a mission. In fact, now we have an anthem.
Yes.
And we had workshops. And our belonging, we belong to UPCU. That's why you have this.
That's yes. This is where I subscribe.
That's where you subscribe. Okay. But then this is your country.
Of course.
And you are Ugandan. So you're proud Ugandan who subscribes to this.
To the UPC.
Yes. And this is a Ugandan. You're proud of your country. That one we all agree.
That's
okay.
That's very true.
Now, this.
Yes.
What is here? Now here, after you subscribe with UPCU, which is a national body, and the UPCU, the national body, coordinates with the East African. This is called Regional Chefs Consortium.
Yes.
Yes, of East Africa. Of course, where we all belong after UPCU. Now we are into a regional bloc, like African Union. We have African Community. Some people who just put this thing, they don't know how to explain.
That's very true. 90%.
They don't know how to explain. You have something that you don't know how to explain how you got it.
What is
You
it
are
doing
fake.
on your jacket?
You are fake. You understand?
Yes.
UPCU subscribes to the regional bloc, which is the Regional Chiefs Consortium
Yes.
of East Africa. Okay? After the Regional Chef Consortium, and we always go to Nairobi as a group, as chefs, we go and participate, cook, we go compete, we go and tutor, and also lecture, and exhibit our skills there and our food, our experiences. They recognize, and then we are put into African chefs.
Yes. African chefs.
We are recognized as part of the African chefs body. You understand?
True.
When the African chefs unite together and have an exhibition or have a show or have a meeting somewhere, a convention, and part our UPCU is also involved or called.
True.
Yes, it doesn't matter which part of the African country that, but so long as we participate, we are part of that body. We are recognized there. That's why they invite us. Okay, and we subscribe there.
Yeah.
We form a continental team. You understand? So when we form a continental team, we now live as African chefs.
Yes.
African chefs, and then we go into the world. The other one, this one, yes. We go into yes, the world chefs, of which we participated in the world chefs.
Yeah.
Last year we
In
sent
Singapore.
the president in Singapore.
True.
So these are not for nothing. It is a journey.
They mean a lot, and it's a journey.
It is not for nothing. It is a journey. When you first joined the culinary industry, did you have this?
No.
At what stage did you start getting
In
this?
fact, we've just been graduating to one by one. We started by this because this is ours.
Exactly.
And this because this is our coat of arms.
This is what we stand for.
This is what we stand for.
Yes.
Here
that is us.
here.
That is you.
That's we.
Yes.
Then from there, that's when
all these other pimps
we got
or
this.
badges came because of our participation and joining hands with other people, with other countries, with other associations. And we are also recognized by those associations. They also know that we are there. We exist. This is why they send us invitations.
Yeah.
They call us to national. They call us to block regional. They
we
call us
here
to
now,
African one.
They are coming. It has the gastronomy.
Yes, gastronomy.
We
already subscribed to gastronomy, and we invited the gastronomy president. And the president of gastronomy is going to be here with us at the Lake Victoria Hotel, and he is going to recognize as a body. And what we are actually going to handle in Lake Victoria Hotel is gastronomy.
Yeah.
Gastronomy is very vast from the region where you are from. Our Ugandan food is called African Uganda gastronomy.
Yes.
It's gastronomic. Gastronomic is culture, how things are done according to your culture. That is gastronomy. African gastronomy means promoting African culture, African food. Gastronomy now handles all regional blocks food. This person is responsible, or this body is responsible for all the local food from each country within Africa. You are Kenyan, bring your ugali, bring your
Jerry.
you are Tanzania, bring your mchicha, bring kuku ya nazi, bring urojo. You are you're Somali, you are Ethiopian, bring your injera, eh? You are where you are coming from. You are from Congo, bring your sombe, okay? That is gastronomy. All this gastronomy is put in one file or put in one Bible that represent Africa, of which we are Africa. We can't deny this.
Of course we can.
This African Bible is exhibited at the World Chefs Championships when we participate. So the chefs of the world know that Africa exists. Okay?
Yep.
Africa has a tradition and it does exist. They have culinary. Are you seeing? This was not there. Let's talk about the history. Was this there?
No.
When is this starting?
Just of recent.
That is evolvement by the millennial chefs.
Yes.
Yes. That's evolvement. You see, from zero to something, to national, to regional, to continent, to the world. So really, we are pushing so hard.
I'm still feeling the vibe that there is something big that we are going to.
Yes, this is just when I was just trying to explain to you how these things came into you, what it means, even for those people, for our viewers. I don't think for how long they have seen uniforms like this.
Not so long, because
not more than 5 years ago.
Not because we are the one in the industry.
Yes.
And when we talk about the union, it's one in the country.
Yes.
And it's only we that have at least managed to
and
penetrate
and the union is about 5 years now, right?
Yes.
So it's not more than 5 years. When we began, there was only our country and our union.
That's very true.
The second year, we went to the regional bloc to voice our concerns.
And it is coming to their attention that very soon,
Yes,
having a chef in your kitchen, you should either be
yes.
having subscribed to all of this. And if it's not registered with
And when we get you with this and you are not part of us, we ask how you get it.
Yeah. It's just like they were putting on an army uniform.
Yes,
when
exactly.
You are not a soldier. Where did you get it?
How did you become a commander? Of what? Of thugs? Maybe a commander of thugs. Then you need
it's attention for those that think that they can go to Chiembe.
You need policing.
And they go and do they are good tailors? No,
that's not how it works. So that is the evolvement of our culinary. We need to understand where we are coming from. We need to understand the history of food. The food that we put in the menu, we understand the history, where it is coming from, how it's supposed to be presented. Because that is their gastronomy, unless it is signature and fusion. This is where we borrow ideas.
Signature
and the fusion. This is where we borrow ideas by looking or taking a survey or taking research, doing research on some food and recipes. We borrow ideas and put in ours and mix with our ideas, our own, and then we produce what we call signature. That is signature. Borrow ideas and create something that is your personal creation, your invention. Okay? You are the one inventing it. This is not in any other books. It starts with you. Maybe you are known, you will be known for it.
Yeah.
Margarita pizza is known because Queen Margaret used to like that type of pizza.
Because he was
so
offered
the name
a pizza in her name.
Yes.
Queen Margaret visited Chef Raphael, and Raphael thought of what to offer.
Yes, then I said, this is Margaret's pizza.
No, then he made the pizza by representing to the country, Italy. He's serving to Margaret. And he was like, then this, we need, like you said, like Vic.
Yes, we need to understand the history of the food. The pizza is an Italian food. Okay.
Sure.
The
We can't
pizza,
deny that.
all pizzas must be done according to the Italian flag. Okay.
That's very true.
And the Italian flag, the colors which are in the Italian flag must represent in the recipe that you are
You're
putting
putting
in the
on the
pizza.
pizza.
It is white,
Red?
green, and red. Okay. Where white stands for flour, which is white. Where red stands for the tomato. Okay. Tomato is always red. Okay. And there where green stands for basil. You understand? So we have Italians eat their flag. They are proud of their gastronomy. They have their gastronomy as their flag. Wherever you go, they are known by that. They speak volume.
Mm.
Here comes Uganda, UPCU.
Yep.
We need to redefine our values. Our concept must be understood by other countries. We must have pride in our collection,
Mm.
in our food, in ourselves. UPCU is working hard
True.
for this recognition,
True.
for our values. The reason why we exist, why we started this union.
Yeah.
We are building something and we are growing that something. We want to be recognized for that. Our gastronomy. We call upon the gastronomy president who is going to be here and have a look into our touch.
Mm.
By next year, we shall be fully subscribing to gastronomy because they can't take us without seeing where we are coming from.
Of course,
They can't take us without visiting. It's like having a hotel and UTV has not
visited the
visited
place,
the place to see whether
and they
you
already
you
register you that
qualify. Yes,
you qualify. You either you have all the qualities
the
that make you
qualities to yes
to lie
for
into the.
grading. A 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. You don't just grade that by yourself. You build your structure and you say, I am now 5 star.
Because
You need a
you have gotten
grading.
a bigger
There
place.
is a body that is going to come and cross check to find out if
You really qualified.
which category you can be put.
A 3 star.
If you may not be having even some amenities, okay, but you are there bragging. Oh, you are raising on maram.
Mm.
People are riding on collars. You are over raising on maram. You see, you need a body that do checks and balances. We need a body that do checks and balances. Gastronomy Africa coming to Uganda to do checks and balances within the recipes and the food chain in Uganda. Next question, sir.
Before we go to the next question,
Yes.
we again want to shout out to our people about Tekamu Kasimbi. Omanyi, having this set from the time we started up to where we are. It's not because we are too powerful. After here, we can't take Orendo Ramazi, so
Yes,
we can't forget to shout out to those people.
it's true.
And before we shout out to those, let's first shout out to these people that have helped the union to stand to where we are now. Because it's not as easy as you may think that the union can be where we are, because now, if you look around, 90% people now look, I'm like, we have heard of union, we know union, we know union. And these are the people that have helped us maybe to even have all these successful events that we have held for years and years, up to where we are going to have one in October from 15th to 16th. That is the Lake Vic Hotel.
Yes.
So let's still shout out to Kamlan.
Sure. Kamran is, let me tell you, this Kamran has a very good collection of kitchenware. That's number one. Number two, they service their kitchenware. If you buy,
They are the one in charge
and
of
they
servicing.
give you guarantees.
Mm.
They give you guarantees, and when these guarantees still exist, they come and do the servicing of your kitchenware. China as is a manufacturing hub.
Mm.
The economy of China has grown so much
Yes.
because of the manufacturing attitude that they have.
Yes.
However, China is a country that creates disposable everything. Even if you want a disposable aeroplane,
Yes.
you use a dispose. You, China can make it. This phone, if it is made in German, it can cost $500. Okay, but the same phone, if it's made in US, it can cost also maybe $700.
But it is made in China.
If it is made in China, it can cost you only 200. Same phone with everything, but it's disposable. Yeah, for once you know the price is cheaper, then it is disposable. So Cameron has a value for every coin that we spend. They have guarantees on all the things that they sell
Yes.
to you, and they follow up with you on the guarantees. Any defects, they take responsibilities fully.
So don't start up your hotel, your restaurant without visiting to Camland. They have everything for you that you need to start up your hotel.
Sure.
And you will be at a safer side because they give you guarantee as well as they do their service at a free cost. Check out to them. They're in Katwe.
Yes.
And other branches that they have.
Very true.
Uganda Hotel Owners Association. This is where we subscribe. This is our mother body.
I have just explained to you how we got into Uganda.
Yes.
Professional Chefs Association. A good thing you are the coordinator, national coordinator.
Yeah.
You supervise all those coordinators that are regional, west, north, central, yes, east, where like that. This all comes under you, and you are doing a great job. And is where we are coordinating. Me as a chairman of the body, I am also pushing, trying to. The work of the chairman is to assist the president with some of the work. Assist,
yes,
not to overtake the
not
work
of the
yes,
you understand.
To help. Assisting is help.
Yes,
yes, can be sent by the president because the chairman in most parties, in most associations, chairman is the president.
That's true.
But the work in this whatever, you see, NRM, the chairman is Museveni.
Yes, but they have the SEC.
Yes, they have the SEC. Yes. Exactly. Yes. But now me, I'm chairman in the SEC.
You are the SEC
so
chairman.
I listen or take responsibilities that are signed by the president in his absence here. If it is mean talking to the media, yes, on behalf of the president and the union, that's the work of the chairman. If it is going to represent the union to in another country, involving government coordination or working together, is the chairman in the absence of the president. So where the president is, he carries up his job. Where the president is not there, the chairman stands on his behalf.
Yes, that's the Chef Titus. He will always break down everything for you to understand.
Yes.
Not until you have understood.
Yes.
Titus, were you a teacher before? Or you?
I never thought of being a teacher. People tell me that you are good as a teacher.
You are good as a teacher.
Like a teacher.
Not even good as
I'm
a teacher,
like
but
a
even
teacher
better than that.
A teacher is too ordinary.
Teachers are hearing me. It's not
Yes,
Chef Titus who has said that.
not me who said that, but I take a peep into that and I'm like, what is happening?
Let's shout out to East African glass mat, my brothers.
Yes, East African glass mat. You want a ball, glass ball, a presentable ball, a class, standard, heavy duty, durable, and of current. You know, there's also things of a long time, of
Yes,
ages,
yes,
but
yes.
there are also those new release. Okay, all is with glass mat.
You see,
East African glass mat.
it's not until these people can understand that how you present your food
Yes, matters.
matters a lot. Because these days, before somebody even eats, they first get their phone.
Yes.
So you should make sure that you are buying things from East African glass
Yes.
mat, if at all you want these customers to come back.
How do you wish to present your food to someone that before he eats, he or she, you have beaten his expectation. You know, expectations are different. When I come to your restaurant, I might be having high expectations. Okay? But when I come to your restaurant and I find that your services are poor, you have a chipped plate, your balls are chipped, broken, what and so on, it's below average. It means my expectations are not met. And then the end result is that I'm disappointed. Okay? I may either not come back. But if I come to your restaurant and with my expectations, and then you beat my expectations, you're most likely to get something like, wow, wow, I wasn't expecting this.
And later
And
alone,
only
you
that
become
you can,
the ambassador indirectly.
wow, look at the plate. Wow, look at the grass. Wow, look at the presentation. It means you have beaten my expectations. This is why my wow comes in. You understand? So East African glass mats has your wow, but you don't want to visit them.
They will visit them because they maybe they didn't know that East African glass mat is around the Kampala here and not even very far from Chibuga, Kampala. They are just on the 7th Street industrial area.
Yes.
You will get them.
Yes.
Starbucks.
Starbucks, they deliver results. Okay? They deliver results. They install. They deliver your gas for free. Now, what they do, you have a hotel, you have a restaurant, let them come for inspection. Invite them for inspection. Give them highlights on how your business operates. Okay? If you have a huge flow of customers, okay, they most likely to advise you to take a drum, maybe 50,000 liters of gas. You build, you bring there a drum, like we see we have water, what?
Water tanks.
Water tanks. Yeah. So they can build for you one tank, 50,000, 100,000, depending on the size of the business and the capacity. Okay? You tell them you whatever, go into a contract with them and they bring for you the tank of gas with 50,000 liters.
And these people,
and they will just be bringing the truck.
They have a good deal for these people. If you take it
and servicing the line, gases, the leakage, whatever, for free, so long as you have an agreement and you're buying the gas.
So you should stop that mentality that Starbucks is only here for fueling your car. No, they have got another thing for you. It's not only fueling your car. So look for Starbucks. Your worries are sorted.
Very much. Yalero. Yalero now the fish. By the way, my favorite meal is fish. You forgot to ask me what is your favorite meal. It's fish.
I have you on the set several times.
However, the kind of fish I eat is a dry fish.
No wonder.
Dry fish and with some paste. Odi.
That is
With
it.
Odi.
That is it.
And
Even
kalo. And kalo.
even
If
if
I
I was
visit
had
you and
not
you
to
give me
ask
this
you what is
fish.
your favorite, I
Now,
need is the
if
kalani fish.
if you give me I visit you and you give me dry fish pasted with the kalo. This
You give me
Odi.
my wow.
I give you your wow. If any, I may not care about the plate. But as long as it's from Yalelo,
Yes.
it will do me wonders. Your wow, you will take it.
So guys, make sure that you buy from Yalero.
Yes.
You host the executive chef. You win your wow.
Exactly. Okay. This is Yalelo has it all.
Wow.
Yalelo is competing with Lake Victoria in supplies of fish. Lake Victoria is by the way, Lake Victoria has a macon. How do you call those legs? You understand? Minimum makona kona manji. Bulema jamu. So those are like outlets. It's like a company that house different outlets. There's one outlet in Kauku, another outlet in Kisenyi, another outlet in
knows that there is Yalero.
yes.
People, in fact, there is this one challenge.
So Yalero is like that. Yalero has outlet in Kisenyi. Yalelo has outlet in Buloba. Yalelo has outlet even in Busoga. Even like Victoria reach Busoga. Okay? Yes. Yalelo is all over the city. All over city and any quantity, any size, any quality. You get it. It's competing with the lake.
And I was surprised by that one day, I looked for the fish. I went to those Lugubala ladies and I couldn't get a fish from them. Then I went to the Yalero.
How can you fail? From 9,000
so they won
a kilo, a full big whatever that we are buying in the market at 15,000, 20. In the yellow, you'll get it at 9,000. You are sorted. Sometimes I think, I say, where do you get it from?
temulya maluma nga Yalero yajja. Mujja kuba mwekuba enjawulo. Yes, chef.
Yes.
Bagamba atakulekera naye tomulekera naye. I think for more culinary history, for more culinary journey, for more culinary what? These people should stay tuned, and these people they just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just subscribe to all our social media platforms. You'll be notified when other stories come. You'll be notified when other stories come. So for us, we are just going to equip you with everything that you didn't know. Everything that you didn't know. And chefs out there, if you feel like yes, you're good in story, you can challenge my chef, please come on the set.
Yes.
The set is available for you. Please come on the set. You have your history somewhere, or maybe you like chef Teta sayina kyaleseeyo. Chef Teta ekituufu kiri nti bw'oba owulira nga chef Teta sayina kyaleseeyo, don't argue with your phone. Gwe jangu omunnyonnyole nti chef Teta wali otunnyonnyola ku Lake Vic, being that it was the first hotel to start in Uganda.
Yes.
But there is something you forgot.
No, what I forgot is maybe I've remembered it before you close that remark. Let me tell you what I forgot.
Yes.
Lake Victoria Hotel. It was the first. It is not the last. Many hotels started recently in the 90s, 2000s. And these hotels, they have come and they're competing with Lake Victoria Hotel. Most of them have closed.
90%.
And they have left Lake Victoria Hotel. Still there. We have got big brands like Protea, Serena,
Sheraton.
Yes, but you see, Lake Victoria is still competing with those guys. Big brands, international brands. They're coming into the country competing with Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria has refused. Davao. It has, it is history. It has its legacy.
Does Lake Victoria has branches in other countries? Maybe.
Lake Victoria doesn't have branches in other countries, but Lake Victoria currently is being run by Granada Group. Granada Group of companies is a company actually where I got a job to come and work at Lake Vic.
You got from Granada?
I got from Granada because I applied as a chef when Granada posted on their timeline, on their whatever, on their website, that they are looking for an executive chef for a franchisement in Uganda. And I applied, and Granada is actually not a Ugandan company. It is a Tunisian company. It's a company based in Tunisia, and they have around 5 hotels in Africa. So I got an opportunity to work with them, and I'm posted to Lake Victoria Hotel in Entebbe. I'm not a staff of Lake Victoria Hotel. I'm a staff of Granada.
Granada can even choose to take you to one of their.
Yes, exactly. You understand?
Chef, when you get that chance, when they are taking you, don't forget me.
Don't leave your business to rot. But now, another thing I want to tell you, even this competitor, you see, we have a Ruparelia group of companies. We have a Crane, you know. This is Sudhir, right? In the histories, in the archives of Lake Victoria Hotel, Sudhir was a supplier of beer in the early 90s.
But this chef with the story
is a supplier of beer. Could bring beer from Nairobi, Mombasa, supplying Lake Victoria Hotel. He was a supplier. From a taxi to a supplier. And from supplying, he started also to build his. And he started his Forex Bureau in 1995. As he was building Speak Hotel. Yes, on Speak Road. You understand? Before he was a supplier of alcohol to Lake Victoria Hotel. And now he's a competitor. Because these are recent businesses. Yes. When I'm talking about today, I'm talking about recent business. Talk from the 90s. From the time he gets to Uganda, from his whatever in 1985, to start running his trying, supplying Lake Victoria alcohol, to starting his own Forex Bureau, to starting his own hotel at Speak there, to having to the rich man that now we all bend for. Lake Victoria has brought up many people along the road.
Indeed, indeed. I'm proud of Lake Victoria. Oh my God.
So I had forgotten about that. Maybe if I remember another thing, I will tell you.
Another story that I need to host you again, because
maybe that's according to the archives.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That is, in fact.
And if you have any doubt, consult.
With you, I have no any doubt. That's why I said I gave them platform. If you have any doubt, please, the set is available. Come and challenge. Just come and challenge.
Not challenge, but come and share your experience. Culinary experience and journeys. Chef Talk. Where we share culinary experience and journeys. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Lastly but not least, is these are the people we work with. The ideal. Let's first with the ideal.
Ideal. Okay.
Chef, tell us about ideal in just 2 minutes.
Oh, Ideal has a lot more than 2 minutes.
Please
But
just tell me ideal
we
in
can
just
we
2
can
minutes.
summarize. We can summarize. Ideal Hospitality Consultancy is a consultancy firm that handles hospitality in general. Hospitality, when I talk about hospitality, I mean the food industry, the culinary, uh, hotel, restaurant, bistros, bars, vendors, food eateries. Okay, all those in case you want to start, you are struggling along the way, or you want to grow your business, your hospitality business. Ideal is the answer. You have a question, you are struggling with the books. You're balancing things and they're not balancing.
And that's where the challenge is. And that's where the chigo is.
Ideal is going to help you to balance those books, the P&L, the cost controls, the cost countings, the costs, general operational costs, profit margins, this tax filing of taxes. Yes, Ideal is the answer. Grooming and training, system setups. Ideal is the answer. Human resource management. You have challenges. Human resource, like you keep hiring and firing. This is like another kind of business.
That's it.
But then you need to build legacy and grow consistency so that you have a clientele base. Call in Ideal. Ideal is the answer. Thank you so much.
Ideal. Just contact them. Their numbers are down there. You'll have everything sorted out for you. The Jira Angel Network. Jira Angel Network?
Yes, Jira Angel Networks. This NGO is is an angel.
It is an angel. Just
Is an angel that has come for a rescue. Okay, a rescue of stranded souls.
Yeah.
There are souls along the roadside.
Sure.
As a result of misbehavior, as a result of bad grooming or poor grooming, as a result of irresponsibility by some parents, and maybe as a result of fate at sometimes, because we never know where we are going next minute from now.
True.
And then you find that the children are left there without any care. So these are angels who have come to rescue souls that are stranded.
Thank you. You get the Jira Angels, and you contact them. They will come for you, and maybe they give you another hope.
Yes.
Benaji juice. I know you are a chef. Anything concerning about juice, you know how sensitive that part should be, because this is things that we take cold.
In fact, there's a section in the kitchen where they call the cold section.
The cold section, yes.
The cold section is where cold food comes from.
True.
Most especially salads and these juices.
Yeah, very true.
And cold desserts, things like this. This section mostly are handled by ladies. Ladies are in the culinary industry are seen as people who are patient, who take their time to sort out details. Whereas as the male are into fast movement, fast in, fast out. You understand? That high volume and what and so on. Ladies tend to take their time and sort out the details. If it is hygiene, ladies will handle the hygiene. So the Benaj juice gives you healthy juice according to your prescription from maybe your doctor. You have medical challenges and you need to have juice. Doctors say nyuanyo or kunyuanyo. Maybe at eating you have failed, but the way you need energy, and the energy you need to drink some drinks. Water alone doesn't work all the time, so you need some juice. Some juice are good for your health, most especially vegetable. This is medicine. If it is not we call them herbal, but our mindset thinks that herbal is a when we talk about what Chagala Chiganda, we think it is a Chirogologo. But herbal refers to a Vibala Viancy. Maybe in Uganda. If my Uganda, I know it's not very good.
Uganda is okay. I love it that
But herbal refers to a Vibala Viancy.
Yes.
We prefer it in English. But in Luganda, a Vibala Viancy, things like carrots, Vibala Musi,
Yes,
things like oranges,
Vibala
yes,
Miembe.
So fresh is medicine. Doctors recommend fresh juice. These people make fresh juice and they can make in bulk based on the demand.
Sure.
Yes. They make healthy juice, which are vegetable juice. Have you ever seen juice from spinach? Completely green, made out of Bibala Biansi, made out of celery. Okay? Orange, things like this. And fruits and vegetables, all mixed up together just based on your health as per the doctor's prescription.
And they come up with something for you. So just contact the Bena Juice.
Yes.
With any kind of function. Bena Juice is available to offer you in any quantity that you may need.
Yes.
Oyagala mu kidomola lita 10-20 kadomo. Contact them. Ntebe City Rollers Club. Ntebe City Rollers Club.
Yes.
It's one of the club. If it's not even one of the club, it's the club.
It is the club.
That
the one and only club
that subscribe to
that is the national team of rollers and skaters.
True.
Okay.
They legalized this game to from where people have been seeing it from, because it has been amazing. Even you think somehow you thought this is maybe game for Bayaye, because you have seen them on the roadside learning with the car doing this.
Yes.
Not until the Ntebe City Rollers Club said no, we can legalize this game.
Yes.
And people can just come and watch. We just witnessed marathon here. It was the East African marathon for city rollers.
And let me tell you now, in China, the trend of service has changed. The trend of service are now that waiters, waitresses, they serve using rollers.
Talk about it. I've seen that even in Kenya.
People skate around with the food and juices like this and a glass of beer. By the time you come to your table,
you feel like
you say, oh, it's very classic, very modern, and very unique. You understand? So
it is Ntebe City Rollers that has come to change our mindset. Where we've been
it is not
seeing
Muyaism. This is not Muyaism.
It's no longer.
Yes.
Personally, I'm one of the partner with them.
Maybe someone needs to start like this from their hotel or restaurant. Skate around with food and juice.
You understand?
And take the table. Come pick another one with the pizza. Skate up to Chitoro and come back. Then skate around with the pizza up to Chitubulu. Up to Chitubulu. Yes. They say that's delivery guy. You see, that's delivery guy with the pizza. Chitubulu, come back. Okay.
Lastly, but not least,
instead of using fuel,
yes,
fuel is expensive, you know.
They do it for you.
Yes.
Lastly, but not least, we have our General's Pizzeria.
Yes.
General's Pizzeria,
the one and only pizzeria that has beaten the legacies.
Yeah.
Okay, of all times in Uganda. Many have tried, including the Italians.
Yeah, sure.
And they have closed.
That's very true. That's very true.
Ginello's Pizzeria is 10 years and counting.
And we are still standing
it is becoming big and bigger every day, opening even branches.
True. That's very
so it's because of their quality. Fresh, daily. Eat fresh. Nothing else but fresh.
Eat fresh.
Yes.
Enjoy your pizza from a wooden oven.
Yes. By Chef
That's their
Magala.
legacy.
Yes. Thank you so
By
much.
Chef Magala and the team. And then our brothers on camera and yes, the team
Tuewole
behind.
Studios. Tuewole Studio, thank you so much, Tuewole Studio, for giving the chefs opportunity to interact, to showcase, to share, to exhibit, to share the culinary journeys and experiences, and to teach the Gen Zs, anyone outside there, our viewers. Thank you for connecting us, the culinary industry, with the people. In most times, the culinary industries operate backdoor. They're tired, they just go and sleep. Now we're able to coordinate with everyone, and they're able to watch us worldwide. We are there on the YouTube, we are there on your social media, we are exhibiting skills and so on. And thank you for giving us a platform. Tuole is all covering live events.
Yes.
Where you want them, wherever you want them, anytime you want them.
They are there with
Tuole have productions, so long as you have your event, maybe your wedding, your music. They also do music coverage, right?
Yeah, they do.
And you want to make a video from your music and so on. Tuole Studio has space to shoot in case you have content and you want to share. You might be having a sleeping giant behind there, and you want to bring it forward. Tuewole Studio has the platform. You have the skill, you have the talent, but you don't have the platform to exhibit your talent. Tuewole has the space
Now,
for you to put your talent and to be recognized and known by the world.
now, with this, I need you to get your pen and the paper. I need
And
these
write
people
the
to
contact of
yes.
Tuewole.
There is this contact there. I need these people to get and write it down. You may be there, you're struggling with your business, you struggle with your content, you need your content to penetrate. Now, kanonkubirako ngagwe as a business, I'm in business.
Yes.
I know how these things, you know, you may have a lot of things. Whatever you do, you have very good content, but you even don't have network where to share this content flow.
Yes.
Now, I'm giving you a tip. Look for somebody called Ntebe's Finest.
Yes.
If you are looking for a way to push your content, he has got all of them.
At first, I didn't know this Entebbe Finest until I came around.
Because you are not a social media person.
Now, this Entebbe Finest person, as a network, as a followers, is you want to grow big, you want a following, you want a,
because now
you want the likes,
this is like this
and the following.
This person, the Entebbe's Finest, is at the these are Gen Z or they are what?
Now this is Entebbe Finest.
They are what? Because this is they are not Jaden. They are Gen Z. They have everything that you need. One, he has the team. If you want your social media to hit, there is a time where owner was like, we need somebody who is going to post this brand within 10 minutes to have at least 1K likes.
Yes.
And many of them jumped into that advert. In Tebbe's Finest, the moment he posted it, it hit 1K. She was the winner. So imagine she's now talking about your pizza. I mean your hotel.
So, ladies and gentlemen out there, look for Entebbe's Finest to promote your event, promote your product, promote your, maybe you have a gathering, you have anything that you need to promote, please, Entebbe's Finest. I had not finished with the Tuewole Studio. Tuewole Studio, and also maybe this the whole chef talk.
Yes.
For those outside there, and they also want to participate or be partners, they can get in contact with the Tuewole Studio
by the way,
so that they can be partners of this show.
And by the way, they
Okay.
may not even be able to come here. We can come to you.
They can, yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
organize, we can come to you.
Tuole Studio can come to you, give an invitation, send a WhatsApp message, or make a call. Then Tuole Studio can come, make appointment with you. You want to be part and person of these clips, of these promotions, these mentions, this show.
You want to advertise with
You want
them.
to advertise with us, with the Chef Talk. Tuole Studio is the contact, is the manager, and how do I call it?
And the person behind the camera,
Behind the
you will see
camera,
that
yes,
all this product you seen here.
yes, is coming from Tuole Studio.
So please look for them, look for us, look for all those contacts that we have given you. You will not cry again. That was just, yeah.
The best of the luck to you and everyone outside there.
Thank you.
Have a
And
great day.
always just subscribe. We salute.
Cheers.